Yeah, I collected oxygen and hydrogen from my generator. My spider! Go away, stupid spider! Alright, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great today. Today, I have decided that I am going to try to go and recover the last remaining pod that we have over here, the Kami, which I mistakenly was calling Kami Pod 2 the other day. But I am going to head down there and... Is that... No, that's not broken. No, it's just weird. Anyway, I'm going to head back down there and try to recover that. Now, I can't go down there in a shuttlecraft, because if I do, I'll have to go back down there again to get that shuttlecraft. So I'm going to have to make a trip on foot through the oncoming darkness to try to recover the Kami, which I will probably rename Minipod B and put inside the Last Hope. So for now, I'm going to have to head on out on foot and hopefully not die. Now I've got some food here, which should sustain me for the duration of the trek. Let's see, I'm going to have to trek this way. But I figured I'll take you guys along for the adventure because, I mean, what's more exciting than a trip through the dark in the middle of a forest on an alien planet? Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Okay, it is going to be fun, but while I'm out, I'm going to be collecting things like this along the way. I'm not going to be taking any unnecessary detours, but I will be collecting whatever I can on the way, especially the mushrooms, because I need the alien plasma. So I'll be collecting those on the way. So, and of course the kava beans, because, well, coffee is coffee. Alright, I hear a bad guy. There's a bad guy. Bad guy is dead. And only has wood. Ignore. Because, well, I can get wood just about anywhere. Alright. Just taking this slowly. Don't want to miss any mushrooms. Yes, I am hunting for shrooms. And I'll just pick up anything else I run across. But I hear another bad guy. I missed. Alright, there's a dinosaur. Don't need to go killing random dinos. If I run into a night raptor, of course, I'll have to take it out because they're aggressive. But other than hostiles, I'm not going to be attacking any creatures on the way because it's kind of pointless at this point. And there's some shrooms over here. And there's some coffee beans over here. And there's a bad guy right here. I check them all the time because they do have sprouts, and if they had any unusual sprouts on them, I would want to take it. But, oh, look, shroom. I missed a shroom. I do not want to miss shrooms. Shrooms are good. Got a shroom. Okay. Now, I've pretty much figured before, I follow the iron deposit to the magnesium deposit, across over to here, and then I can get to the base that way. And then from the base, oh look, it's a temple guardian. Why there's a temple guardian here, I don't know. Talon guardian. They're just all over the place. But I'm going to come over this way towards the magnesium deposit. And, oh look, a shroom. And is that a spider or a bug? I think that's just a alien insect. Okay. Now, this gun, the pulse rifle, is actually really good for taking out spiders. It kills them in a matter of seconds. So, I hope that's just that. Nope, nope. Spider. Spider. See? Matter of seconds. And it is the most accurate weapon that I have found that can kill them quickly. It requires too many shots from the sniper rifle to take them out, unless I get a headshot, in which case I can one-shot them. Shrooms, shrooms, everywhere are shrooms. Yeah. So I believe I just need to keep heading, what is it, southeast? And I'll get to the base. I hear another spider. Or is that a... Nope, nope. That's not a spider. That is Plant Monster. And I hear a Woodwalker. All right. And coffee beans. There's another Talon Guardian. Oh, Night Raptor. All right. I believe that I go over this ridge here, and I will get to where I need to go. Looks like this way over here is a little less steep, so I'll just head over this way as I go. All right. And there's a lot of fiber over here. I want to get as much of this as I can. Fiber, fiber, all over the place. It seems to me that mountainsides have a lot of fiber on them. I figured that a while back. But fiber and corn dogs are found in the mountains all over the place. Okay, that's enough of that. Now, yes, down here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is where at one point there was an iron deposit, an iron mine that I have mined out, which looks like it's right here. Yep, mined out iron mine right there. Ooh, I do not want to fall into there. I might actually place another underground bunker in there, but it would really serve no purpose at this point, unless I just want to put another stash of hidden weapons somewhere. So the lake house and the pickup are right over here. And I noticed something interesting earlier when I was over at the lake house. The pickup... the O2 tank on the pickup only has 2 slots, whereas a new one, like the one I placed on the light vessels that I have been doing, can hold 5. So I'm wondering if it holds less because it's a hover vessel, or if it needs to be replaced before it will hold more. So that's something that I was wanting to test out while I was over here. So let's see. Oh, I left the lake house on. Well, that gives me some things to harvest over here from the little garden that I had here. Speaking of gardens, I meant to mention before and never really did. I actually have started a garden in the underneath area of the unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'll be able to replace the O2 tank, but like I was saying, see, it only has 2, whereas all the ones I put on the light vessels have 5. And I'll just leave those here for now. What was I saying? Oh, I have a garden that I've been working on down near the mine portion of the mine, in that little mazy thing. It's cannon drone. But in the little maze corridor that that led to the mine, I actually have a garden started down there. Am I gonna have to now? Actually, this cannon drone, I don't think I can hit it from here. I think I need to be a little bit closer. Let's make sure there's no baddies on the ground. All right. And if this thing actually has good pieces in it, I might actually be able to build that tank when I get back. Yes! And I have a lot of oxygen that I forgot to... yeah, I collected oxygen and hydrogen from my generator. My... Spider! Go away, stupid spider! That scared the bejesus out of me. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have enough slots. So I'm going to drop pixie stalks because I don't need them. I should be able to hold everything. Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the lake house and see if I can craft that thing up. And I'm going to drop some of this oxygen off in a storage container at the lake house. Oh, I haven't seen a tree like this before. It's a small tree. I haven't seen one of those yet. I mean, I might have just missed it, but anyway, off to the lake house. Did I turn the lake house off? No, I left it on as well. Again, I have a bad habit of leaving lights on. Alright. It looks, however, like the ground around here has regrown. Has it actually regrown? No, it has not. That's interesting. I've got a little bit of fuel left in here. I don't know. Maybe I would just, I don't know. Okay. Steel plates, electronics, metal pieces, glass, components, cables, control device. Is that enough to build an O2? It is. Okay. O2 tank. So, what I want to do is I want to take the oxygen out from this O2 tank. Can I please get up? Thank you. I want to take the oxygen out from here. Alright, and then replace the tank. And now it has 5. So I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I'm going to drop some of this oxygen off right here. Just because I don't need this much oxygen. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I've got like 5 or 6 oxygen, hydrogen generators, and I've got them all fully powered, and I've got a lot of oxygen. I'm just going to put it that way. And back at the base, I've got hydrogen fuel packs crafting up. I should have round about 1,500 of them by the time that I get back, if they finish by that time. But anyway, I'm going to continue on this way, and I don't know if you remember, but I had a tunnel that I made through this mountain here. Let's see, I've got one mine here. This was, I don't remember what kind of mine. I like how the mines are like just super big holes in the ground once you're done. But over here, I built a tunnel through the mountain to another mine, which that other mine is also empty now. I've pretty much mined out this entire area here. I've got a little bit of copper left up there that I could get, but I've also got some promethium over there that I could harvest. But for now, I'm good where I am back at the mine. I've got things around there. Lots of, I've got iron and promethium and cobalt and stuff like that. Now, once I mine out the entire planet, I will have a problem. But, see, I went ahead and got almost all of this. There's a little bit here. This was silicone, but I didn't bring my drill, so I'm not even going to bother trying to get that. But the next part is to go over this mountain. Hello, Night Raptor. Die. Alright. Up here, over here, as we scout through our little scope to look around, we see a turret in the middle of nowhere. That's our base. Now, in the comments of my last video, somebody mentioned that I could save the blueprint of the base here and upload it onto the Steam Workshop. So I'm going to take a look and see how that works. Let's just make sure all the baddies around here are dead because, well, the turret's not going to fire because it's off. All right. The tunnel comes along here. And here's the entrance. All right. Coming down into here. I believe that blueprints is what F something. Let me take a real quick look. Controls. Create blueprint is Alt is right Alt O. So if I do right Alt O. Okay. So it's blueprints. All right. Save as, I suppose. Yes, that means that I'll save this one. Let's save it as. What should we save it as? I mean, I never named the base. Let's call it Small Bunker. All right. Now that I've got it saved, now there is a way. Screenshot. That's not factions. Tech tree. Blueprints is F2. Now, to spawn a bunker, okay, it shows what type of, how many of ingots it would need and how long it takes. Okay. Now, let's see, it says publish. Visibility. Public. Publish. All right. Now, I'm not sure what this actually does. Okay, to build it, what we do is throw... Okay, so you put the stuff in here. Components / blocks can be added into BP factory for reduced production time. Okay, so if I had the amount of resources that I needed, I could start production and then craft up stuff to throw in there, and it would reduce the time it takes to make it. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so now the annoying part. To make it through this mountain, or over this mountain. Okay. I like how if you're in the sky or in the air and you're not actually actively pressing the space bar, you actually run in the air. It's slightly hilarious. I don't know if it used to be like that or what. In fact, I'm noticing the gun movements a lot more than I did when I started playing. I don't know if, if that's a... Whoa! Saw part of my arm there. I don't know if that's something that was added that I never noticed or what. But, alright. Now, I did start deconstructing the Epsilon Fortress. Ow. That's just a guardian. Don't need to kill it. That's a regular raptor. Don't need to kill it. Okay. Alright, so now that we're over here, I've got some fuel for the commie. Now, I went ahead and disassembled like the top part of this, and in here I went ahead and just disassembled the front so I could come in here, and I also disassembled a lot of the containers and just about anything I could get some good materials from. I left a couple of lights here and there and some glass pieces, but other than that, it's pretty much just metal. Those laser blasts just dug holes through here. I don't think they thought that through very well. But anyway, now that I'm here and I can take the commie back to the base, I'm just going to come on over here. And I believe I've put everything on it that it needs. I had to put that back on it as well. That was something I forgot to mention before, but I've got front, bottom, left, right, back, top. So I should... why is it not turning on? Does it not have a core? It doesn't have a core. Wow. I derped bad. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, okay? I'm gonna go back, grab a core, come back, and then fly the commie pod home. I'm not gonna force you guys to watch that, but I will be back once I have the commie pod safely back at home. Okay, so I haven't gotten it back to the base yet, but I did have a thought, okay? Now, everybody knows that I don't always think things through, right? So, here's what my thought was. Why didn't I just bring the last hope to pick up the commie pod? I mean, that could have just, you know, saved everybody a lot of trouble. And yeah, I didn't think about that. But yeah, so I'm heading over. I'm actually taking the truck over to taking the pickup to the mine. I'll take the pickup back eventually, but for now, you know, I might actually dock the pickup on the last hope somehow, and to get it back over here when I'm picking up the commie pod. So, okay, ow. Alright, I have completely lost my sense of direction. Okay, I'm going about the right way. But this area did not used to be forest. I know that for a fact. It used to be an open plains at this area. I mean, how come I just keep running into trees? How about I just steer it like this? That might just be better for everybody. Because it's like it wants to run into trees. No matter what I do, I can't get it to just, you know, drive through the forest. It's quite a bit of a pain. All right. Right up here. Oh. All right. And I should be able to just do like this. Come on. Hovercraft are so difficult to control and get where you want them. I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to get it onto a capital vessel to dock it anyway. All right. Shall we try this again? Up. I'm gonna have to wait till I can do it one more time. It's not letting it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get this onto the last hope, right, like this, and I will. Can I dock it now? All right, docked. Awesome. All right. And then let's just take the last hope back over and pick up the commie pod. Alright, I'm coming down to try to land. And okay, I have landed. Alright, let's just exit through here. I have landed on top of the mine, or the Epsilon Fortress, which is what I was trying to do, but not exactly there. Alright, where's the commie pod? There you are. Now, you need a core. So what I'm going to need to do is I should be able to use the constructor on here to make a core. I need metal components, electronics, cables. I've got metal components. I need a couple more metal components. Electronics, computers. Okay, I've got computers. I need 2 more cables, 3 more electronics. Alright. Now, I'm pretty sure that I can get the electronics we need right here. No, that's just metal components and glass. Dang it. What else would have electronics that I don't need here? I don't know. Because if those are just metal components and glass, what about actual lights? Those are probably also just metal components and glass. Yep, metal components and glass. Okay. Well, it looks like unless I find a shuttlecraft to kill, I'm gonna have to go back to the base again. Yay. But I do have the Raider. Does the Raider have anything in it? Just out of curiosity. Not in those. I need to be looking in these. It doesn't have anything. It does have something I could disassemble now. Okay. What if I did this? Alright, come over to the commie pod. Put a second generator where I don't need it. Alright, I've got electronics. I've got some stuff. Did I get everything I needed? We will see. Got plenty of that, got plenty of that, got plenty of this. Got the electronics. I need, what, more metal components. Got those right here. And then cables. There were no cables on that. What else has cables? Fuel tank does have cables, so it has 2. And that's all I need. Alright, so what I'm going to do, come on back down here. You had in here a fuel tank. Alright, that should be enough to get my core. Cables. core. Perfect. All right. Now I should be able to come on out here. Attach the core. All right. Perfect. Well, okay, not quite perfect, but okay. Now I'm going to dock it in here. Fine. I'm gonna dock it right here. I don't have a docking pad on it. Okay, this thing has no docking pad. So, do I have enough stuff to make a docking pad? I do. Docking pad right there. Alright, let's put the docking pad on the commie. I know, you don't want to have this on you, but, you know, it's something that all my things need. Okay. Alright. Alright. Docked. Alright. It'll look a little different. Okay, now I should be able to make my way back home. Okay. For some reason, the last hope just cut off. Don't tell me I ran out of fuel, because I know I didn't run out of fuel. I probably ran out of fuel. Okay. I'm gonna sit her down right here. Turn off. Okay. So, it looks like I ran out of fuel, but that's okay. I've got plenty in storage in here. Right here. But I'm just going to drop off the pickup here and then head back home. But that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I didn't mean to drop you. Come here. If you did enjoy the episode, hit that like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM, and as always, y'all have a good day now. Y'all ready for this? All right. Woo!